What's up, my fellow light skins and other people too? I know, I've been gone for a while. You probably missed me. Oh, you didn't? Okay, well, that's alright. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about generational old men, because there are a lot of bad old men out there. But today I want to talk about the most iconic, most loved, just best old men in general that date with inside their age range and are just overall really good. So yeah, let's do that.
Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail.
First up on my list, though, is Santa Claus, and come on. I mean, he's iconic. For many, he's a symbol of Christmas. This man is one of the first old men that you think about when you think about iconic, generational old men. I mean, Santa Claus just has it all, and on top of that, he's just a professional, you know? Think about how many old men, you put them in his situation where he's watching millions of kids sleep every night, and then one night of the year, he's going into all these houses and seeing millions of kids sleep right there, and yet no scandals. And think about this, he's out here delivering presents, all he's asking for is cookies and milk. He could ask the parents, he's like, hey, sell your child into marriage to me, and then I'll keep delivering presents. And none of us would bat an eye. We'd be like, hey, that's fine, you know, what's one kid for, you know, all these presents? But no, he doesn't, because he's a professional. Now, unlike him, I can't say the same thing about mall Santas. I mean, come on. If I had a nickel for every time one of those mall Santas caressed my booty cheeks, I'd be Scrooge McDuck. Now, I want to make it very clear, I don't think Scrooge McDuck is necessarily a good guy, but I do think that he is still an iconic old man, because we just got to think about this. He's a duck of the culture. I mean, just look at him. You've got college classes trying to break down how much wealth he has. You've got rap lyrics talking about, I got so much money, call me Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck got one of my rooms all flooded with gold. I done bought 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I just got robbed on the highway.
You know, stuff like that. And then not only that, but he was like the head of one of the greatest TV shows ever made, DuckTales, woohoo, which even had a decent reboot, which is, you know, a surprise because most reboots aren't that good. It had the guy that voiced Sonic in it. But on top of that, another plus, he doesn't date outside his age range because he doesn't date, because he's married to the money. And that's why I'm trying to get like Scrooge McDuck. Anyway, let's move on to the next person and or duck. The next old man is not necessarily an old guy, but the old man of the NBA, LeBron James. Like, this man is an iconic old man already, and he will continue to do so as he gets older and older. He's one of the greatest basketball players of all time, you know, top 2 at least. And we gotta think about just like how iconic has he become to the world. I mean, you had people at like every day making a new song or edit about him at the start of this year. No. This is 2026. At the start of last year, there was a new edit about LeBron every day. Like, even I made one. If I can find it, I'll put it right here.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your
thank
brother
you so
that
much.
passed away. He
It's
gets
really
5
hard.
homes. Boom!
But yeah, I mean, you got that, and then you've just got some of the iconic faces he's made, lying about reading books for no reason. LeBron James, just off the court, on the court, overall, one of the greatest old men to ever exist. Next up, though, let's get into a heavy hitter, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Now, I did not grow up watching Bill Nye. Heck, I've never seen an episode. I couldn't tell you what this dude does. But he built people's childhood. He made kids like science. He's regarded as one of the best old men of all time. He does have a fire intro, though. I know that for sure. Bill Nye the Science Guy. And next up, I have what I consider the blueprint of old men, which is Mr. Roger. I mean, this guy doesn't do a ton of funny or crazy things, but he's just genuine, he's kind, he's like just a gentle old man, and he's filled with wisdom. He's a great influence. Like, honestly, he's exactly what old men should be. The only thing that sucks is that he was then replaced by a racist tiger, which is mad disrespectful.
Yes, there you go. Wait. Oh no! Grr. Miss Elena, you messed up my picture. I'm so mad at you. You're so mad. If you don't move, I'm gonna... Grr.
All ready for some ball knowledge? Popeye the Sailor Man. Come on, look, I know a lot of y'all are like 8 to 11 that are watching this, but come on. If you don't know about Popeye the Sailor Man, get yourself educated. I'll educate you real quick. Okay, this man was out here walking dudes down from the beginning. This cartoon's from like the 40s or the 50s, and this man was handling business. We talk about dad strength nowadays. He created dad strength. This man is a father of a father. He's got dad strength squared. He's untouched, unmatched, and all he did it by eating spinach. By eating his vegetables. He was out here smacking dudes. He was out here taking out ops with spinach. He's the reason I still eat spinach to this day. I get into basketball games, eat some spinach, and boom, I'm out there dunking.
Stop the cap.
But still, it's the point, bro. It's a mindset. Spinach is a mindset, bro. You need to get green inside your head. On an unrelated note, though, Are we thinking that maybe the spinach was laced with steroids? Just potentially. I'm just thinking, because it was never explained why the spinach made his muscles grow and everything. He might have been a pill popper. Which makes him even cooler! Sorry. Y'all ready for some even more ball knowledge? Pat Collins. You don't even know who I'm talking about when I say Pat Collins, but watch this video and tell me that this man's not one of the greatest old men to ever exist.
Mike. See what you've done? I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. But you may want to start changing your ways. Or changing your name.
How tough is that? Come on, bro. You can't tell me that's not one of the greatest old men to ever exist. He sees this vandalized car. He talks to Mike straight up. He says, look, Mike, it's just me and you, okay? You better start changing your ways. He gives you an easy way out. He says, look, I'll forgive you. Through the power of the Lord, you can be saved. But he's like, if that's not the way you want to go, you better change your name because I will personally track you down. If I see that on TV, my pants are soaked because I'm going to be so scared that I'm going to be sleeping one night and I'm going to look up at the ceiling. Pat Collins, is that you? My case, rest. So I was going around asking for public opinion on like who's the best old guy. And this is one that my brother actually came up with. This is him, by the way.
Somebody call CPS, please.
He said the guy from the Jersey Mike sub commercials, which if you don't know, that's Danny DeVito. So good pick from him. Not the name I would have thought of, but yes, Danny DeVito, iconic, a great actor. He's a short king, that's for sure. I mean, he's representing for everybody, being old, bald, short, not attractive. He wears glasses, so he has bad eyesight. I mean, he's been hit with every nerf in the world. Actually, he was attractive back in the day. But yeah, he's been hit with every nerf, and he just keeps on persevering through. Heck, he played an M&M in one of the commercials. So yeah, here's that commercial, by the way.
Lucky Penny. Anyway, sometimes I wish I were human.
Whoa! Look at me! I'm human! Do you want to eat me?
No.
Do you want to eat me?
No thanks.
No? Would you like to eat me?
Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit nerdy here for a second. Stan Lee, rest in peace. Rest in peace to a couple guys on this list, but rest in peace to Stan Lee. He's the reason that the MCU exists. He's the reason superhero content is so prevalent today. He's a huge part of the reason Spider-Man exists, and I mean, come on, Spider-Man is the greatest superhero of all time. I don't want to hear anything else. And on top of that, we got to think about some of the people in Spider-Man. I mean, hey, for anybody who's attracted to comic book characters, y'all got that, not me. Overall, thank you, Stan Lee. You know, you did a lot of great for us. Here's an underrated one, Carl from Up. I mean, I was looking up like most popular old guys, and this guy was one of the ones that came up a ton. Thank you, Reddit. Because yeah, I don't know, people just really like him. And I think about it in this way. If being old was the same as being autistic, Carl would be the whole spectrum. Because Carl goes from being a really happy, just normal old guy with his wife, and then she dies of cancer, I think, or something like that. And then he's a grumpy old guy who hates everything and hates kids and animals and whatever. And then later on, he becomes a happy old guy, but a happy old guy with no wife. So a happy single old guy who doesn't date outside of his age range. That's a common thing that I want to bring up here. And so yeah, good for you, Carl. It's time for elite ball knowledge. Larry Wayne Pettis Sr. When you hear that name, you don't think of anybody, I bet. Heck, when I show you this video, you're probably not even gonna recognize him. Watch this video and show me. This is peak right here. Just watch.
You're on camera, say something.
Last night and night before, there was 3 women walking down the street that way. I saw them. I said, hey, you 3 women. Why are y'all walking down the street that way? There's nothing down there. And they flew away. I saw, oh, them was some birds.
Come on. You see that? I saw that video, and when I first saw that, that was just something I was quoting all the time. Like, I know it takes a minute to get to the point, and it's not even really a joke. This man is he's just talking. That video, I just love it so much. It's just like the whole story just makes no sense. Because he says he saw the 3 women walking down the street 2 nights in a row. And I'm assuming both time they flew away and he was like, oh, them with some birds. So not only did the birds look like 3 women, but it happened to him twice. Last night and the night before, he saw 3 women that turned into birds. I love Larry Wayne Pettis Sr. and this is one of my favorite videos on the internet ever. I could literally recite it word for word right now, which I'm not gonna do. Slow that down if you want to see me recite it. And yeah, last up, not the best, maybe the best, I don't know. Last up, I got Bryan Cranston here. Not only is he younger than he looks, so you wouldn't even think of him as an old man, but I mean, come on. This man is iconic regardless. He has some great roles in Malcolm in the Middle and Breaking Bad. You know, he's a great actor, he's really funny, and he's single-handedly changed the internet. I mean, he is the reason for so many great memes that we have on here. So not having him on here would be disgraceful. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I mean, love you, Bryan. Send me an autographed baseball if you see this. No baseball. I want a picture of your belly button with spinach inside it. No, I don't. Stop! I love French toast sticks.
Beefing with my chick.
Well, I'm in jail.